Hey folks, today we will be taking a look at currying and partial application. Currying is taking a function that takes multiple parameters and converting it into a function that takes only one parameter and returns a function which takes the next parameter. To make things more clear, let's take an example of a function that sums together two digits and curry it. Now sum curried is the curried function or the curried version of the sum function. Currying allows us to make functions like add 5. We can use this function to add 5 to any digit. As you can see, the output is 11. Now that we know what currying is, let us make a function to convert any regular function into a curried one. Let's name this function curry. This function takes in the function fn. I will get the number of parameters or arity of the function fn by using fn.length. Now we need to return another function $curry from the function curry. Passing ..args gives us access to the arguments passed in this $curry function. We also need to check when we have all the required parameters passed and stop returning a function. The bind method will return a function. Let's call or execute the function fn with all the arguments passed until now by adding fn.call and specifying all the arguments it needs. Here we have it, a function that can curry any other function. Let's try currying a simple function. Let's make a function to add 3 digits. This function takes in 3 digits x, y and z and adds them together like this. Let's curry this function by using curAdd equal to curry add, and we have curried this function. Let's look on to some applications. So as you can see, the output of currying this function is 20, which totally works fine. As you can see, we can use currying to remove a lot of boilerplate already. Currying also allows us to do a very powerful thing called partial application. Partial application is converting a function into another function which has a smaller arity or expects less arguments. Let's see how this plays on a familiar function map. Let's curry map. Let's see how it reduces the code. As you can see, the above line and the below line does the same thing. When we are using map repeatedly throughout our code, then currying helps us to reduce a lot of boilerplate. We can do something similar with the split. You get the idea. Now you might think, what's the difference with currying and partial application? Currying always takes a single parameter and returns a function. With partial application, we may even take multiple parameters and return a function. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe. See you in the next one.